Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Television Gaming, and to get this gameplay out the way, I just went on a good kill streak here on this new snowy map from the Nemesis DLC. Man, I don't even care what the name of this map is called because I am starting to feel this frustration that others have felt for several months on this game, thus why YouTubers hardly even post this game anymore, because whenever I try to kill a person now, it pushes me off target, and it's as of this update and as of this new DLC where they added the stupid Oracle and orange hitbox kill, because like as you saw in that death there, I was shooting the person and I just instantly die. It's not my internet because I have really good internet connection in this game, but for some reason it pushes me off target and off my aim, and I just die because I don't have a good aim. But my aim is pretty fabulous, and right there, that's more of a shoot first and die, maybe lag spike or whatever. But the point is, as of this update, I've just been dying so much and I have no clue why. But anyway, that's a different topic for a different day. Let me just get into the main synopsis of this video, which is Call of Duty Ghosts could have been a good game. I'm probably not going to title it that, but that's the main focus of today. Call of Duty Ghosts could have been a good game if, for one, if it had a beta, because Call of Duty 4 had a beta, and I think World at War was the last COD to have a beta, but it was better at the launch of the game. I mean, there were still a little bit of issues that were fixed later on and things that weren't fixed later on, but the point is, I think Ghost would have had a better launch date if it had a beta, because it could have pointed out lots of the flaws, such as the spawns and most of the guns actually, and the fact how they did not remove quick scoping like they said they did. But that's just my take on it. It would have been better if Call of Duty Ghosts would have started with the beta back whenever. So next, if there were good shipped maps, because in this Nemesis DLC I'm not really impressed with it. It seemed kind of rushed, and they even brought back the old COD 4 map Shipment, which is remade into a map, because I don't even know hardly any of these maps in this Nemesis DLC, because I'm not really happy with Infinity Ward, of how they changed the game, and like how I said they broke the aim at the beginning of this video. I was not happy with them about that, and I just feel it's a big middle finger to everyone, because as you know, Call of Duty Ghosts shipped with gigantic maps at the beginning of the game, which was not appealing to any of the fans or anyone. So if some of these maps were shipped with the game on the disc and they were medium sized, like this map right here, it's a pretty good sized map. If these were all shipped at the beginning of the game, I think it would have been, people would have just stuck around longer, I suppose, because no one is a fan of Call of Duty with these big maps, because it just promotes camping and slow-paced games, and that's why Call of Duty Ghosts is pretty slow-paced, because of these maps that were shipped with the game, and that's really the only playstyle people could find to do successful with. Okay, I just listened to myself back, and I apologize for sounding kind of dull, but I'm doing this commentary at 11 o'clock at night, and I kind of forced myself to do this because I don't want to go a week without making an upload for 2 uploads of the week to this channel. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize for sounding dull. I'm just kind of tired, so I apologize for the stutterness or dull and no enthusiasm in my voice, but I'm just kind of sleepy, so just to get that over the way. But anyway, back to my topic. 3. If the developers listen to the casual core people that play this game, Call of Duty in general, because even with all these mistakes or complaints everybody has, if the developers would have been listening to us a little bit more, maybe this game also could have been saved. Like, for instance, if on the next gen 6v6 would have been 9v9 or Ground War would have been 12v12, I think people would be a tad more satisfied, because there were rumors about that when the next gen consoles weren't released, saying that, oh, maybe that's why the maps are big, because there were rumors about 9v9 being the standard and 12v12 being the new Ground War, which actually would have been pretty interesting to see. But of course they didn't do that. They kind of forced everybody to buy next gen just for the stupid 9v9 Ground War that they took away from the core, or the casual core people that's kind of stuck with the 360s and the PS3s, or whatever you want to put it as. I don't even know if the Wii U has Ground War, but PC does, but Ghost runs shit on the PC, so I'm not even going to get into that. So, next. If all of these field orders, but bear in mind, these field orders are cool in Call of Duty Ghosts, so I'm not going to complain about them too much, but the thing is, all these new kill streaks, such as the Chopper Gunner, AC-130, the A-10 Strafe Run, which you get to control, and even they brought back the Harrier from Modern Warfare 2 in this Nemesis DLC. I think it's in the map Dynasty, that Chinese map. So if they went as far as being able to bring those back in DLC kill streaks, but making them as field orders, why would you do that? Because as you know, all the kill streaks, if no one agrees with me, are pretty crappy in Ghost, because this Helo pilot that I'm using is pretty much the only air-based kill streak that's fun to use. There's no AC-130 except on the remade Favela map, and there's no Chopper Gunner except on one of the map packs. And then the Harrier, if you go as far as bringing the Harrier just for a field order, which you can only get once a game, don't you know your kill streaks are bad? So throwing the middle finger up to us again about some of this silly stuff is just outright wrong, and I don't know why you would make the stupid mistake of just having these boring kill streaks, because it's innovative. You're changing the game, because people are hypocritical and saying Call of Duty is the same every year, they don't change nothing, but when they change something they complain. But that's really a big issue, is when you're changing and being really too innovative, that won't make people happy. I don't think that's pretty much a good idea what you've done, Infinity Ward. So don't do this again if you make another game, because field orders over good kill streaks are pretty boring. So yeah, so that'll wrap up my commentary, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And what I think of this new DLC, I think for me they totally ruined Ghost for me by throwing you off target. See how this guy in this kill cam really isn't on target? I don't know what they changed to this game, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see y'all next week. Peace, I'm out, guys.